Storytelling script. Is unrequited love real love? Introduction. The story. There is a kind of love that doesn't need to be reciprocated. As long as that person is happy, I feel content. But in reality, that is just a consolation for a fragile heart. No one is truly fulfilled in a love that comes from only one side. I have lived in that kind of feeling. Loving someone but never once daring to speak up. In the end, I still don't know. Is that real love? Or just a lonely self-delusion? Today, you and I will go through a story of someone who loved deeply but was never loved back. The story, outside, the rain drizzled like a sigh. In the small cafe at the end of the old street, soft jazz music played. The yellow light shone on your hair, like a frame I could never reach. I arrived early, chose the exact corner table you liked, ordered a hot cocoa for you in advance, like always, and an iced black coffee for myself, like always. You're here? You sat down, tucking your hair behind your ear, your smile still gentle like the first time. What's wrong? I smiled. Nothing, just wanted to see you. A familiar phrase, but inside, there were hundreds of unspoken things. In the past 2 years, I was always the first person you called when you were sad. The one who quietly picked you up after late shifts. The one who gave you birthday gifts you thought came from the whole group. The only one who remembered you liked strawberries more than chocolate and feared cockroaches to tears. I once deluded myself that patience would earn love, that if I were good enough, you would notice, but no. That afternoon, amid the heavy rain, you looked out the window, voice low and sad. Do you believe there are people we love sincerely, but they never know it their whole life? I squeezed my hand tight. Yes, you smiled. Me too. I've liked someone for a long time, but that person has never looked at me the way I want. I choked up. Who is that? You looked at me for a long time, then looked back at the rain. It doesn't matter anymore. Maybe they're happy with someone else now. I knew. I wasn't that person. I was never the one you waited for. I was just a shelter when your heart was stormy, not the sky you wanted to look toward. I smiled, softly like the falling rain. So, are you sad? Of course, but I'm used to it. I don't dare say it. At that moment, I saw myself in you. 2 unrequited lovers, telling each other about broken pieces of love, without daring to face the truth. We never belonged to each other. A week later, I still texted, still asked, still cared. Then one day, you told me, I just started getting to know someone. I still texted to wish you happiness. I was still a friend. But that night, I sat alone for a long time, turned off all the lights. Only the sound of rain falling on the window remained. I cried. I was never a choice in your heart, even though I gave you my whole heart. Psychological analysis. 1. A man who doesn't speak up is because he fears losing everything. Not because he is cowardly, but because he loves too much. The mindset of maintaining the best friend position keeps him stuck in place. 2. Women who love unilaterally also dare not speak out for fear of being hurt. Silence is a defense mechanism, loving while telling oneself to stop. But the more they hide, the more it hurts. 3. Unrequited love is the heart's way of creating a reason to exist. But if love is only one-sided, then it is not a complete love, but an emotional imbalance. Conclusion. Unrequited love can be very beautiful, but if you keep walking alone, you will get lost in your own feelings. Be brave and step out, because true love needs 2 people. Thank you for listening. If this story touched your heart, please like the video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe to Reflection Channel, so that every day I can tell you another story about love.